Narcolepsy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ball Knowledge Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Dismantle. Forgot the intro there, and I'm joined by Aslan. No MK.
Yeah, we
Again.
sacked MK for being
Unreliable.
Unreliable, always late, poor communication, and racism. So
Yeah. We won't even tell you what he said.
yeah, we can't tell you, but it was towards the white people. No, he's just late. He's out. He's got a social life.
I don't know where he is.
He said he's out. So
yeah. If anything, he's on his way back from uni.
you know what? Twat.
We're talking about the Premier League today, as always. It was midweek fixtures that we completely forgot about last week. Are we doing midweek? No, there's no midweek this week because Champions League. Okay, next week we're gonna have to do midweek fixtures on the Friday, I think, so we don't have to rush and do a video on the Tuesday.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we'll crack on with it with the Tuesday fixtures. Newcastle didn't beat. They drew 1-1 with Norwich. Timo Pukki's got a pretty good goal.
Yeah, his goal was banging. But Newcastle, this was one of the games they should have won.
Yeah.
If they want to try, like, they've actually got some winnable fixtures now and 2 draws. I mean, it's good that they're picking up some points, but they really need a win just to kickstart something. Useless Geordies.
They are 6 points off of 6 points deep in the relegation zone. A win would take them to 10, with same points as Burnley and Norwich. So it would be a big turning point for them, but then they just have to win more, really. Coming up, Newcastle have Burnley, then Leicester, Liverpool, Man City, Man United.
I feel like Burnley have had, for some reason, I'm just like, Burnley have had a pretty decent season, but they just haven't. They're 19th. But they always kind of round in the second half.
So, they beat Brentford.
Exactly. Brentford are terrible. They're going down. I'm telling you.
A lot of draws, though.
Too many. I needed some flipping clean sheets. Arseholes.
They've lost 5 games this season with 2 wins.
Who?
Burnley.
So you look at that. 2 wins. That's 2 more than Newcastle. Good season.
Yeah. Well, Norwich. I don't know.
They're somehow better than Newcastle.
They just need to keep picking up some points wherever they can, really.
They're doing that. Slowly. Flipping Dean Smith, you arsehole.
Leeds beat Crystal Palace 1-0. Was it a 93rd minute penalty by Rafinha? Bloody Palace.
Flipping Gaita. I feel like he could have saved that. I don't know why.
Palace should have won that game, but they just didn't take their chances. Benteke, Jesus Christ. Sorry for the Christian viewers. I don't mean to be blasphemous. But oh my God.
Edward didn't do anything really either.
Yeah.
I don't remember him doing anything. So, which was annoying because I think I actually watched that game. Because I was like, Palace, these 2 exciting teams. Boy, was I wrong. Bloody boring.
They should have won that game. Benteke's bloody useless, man. Do you see it? His miss.
Oh yeah, he's a twat. This is what I say. Yeah, this is why I retracted from saying he's a great finisher to he's an all right finisher. He's just serviceable. Like, come on, man. Surely at some point you have to have some shame.
Yeah. That's the Tuesday fixtures. The Wednesday fixtures, they're
actually enjoyable.
A load of Wednesday fixtures. We'll start off. Southampton drew 2-2 with Leicester.
It was a fun game, but Southampton, man, you had it. You had it in your hands. And you bowled it. Muppets. McCarthy as well. For that second goal, he should have done way better. It was such a weak shot, and he parried. And this is like 2 goals. That's like the most they've scored all season. Like, for flip's sake, man. Honestly. Bunch of Muppets.
What's wrong with Leicester?
I mean, defensively, I think they lost a lot with Fofana.
Mm-hmm.
The midfield partnership hasn't clicked because Ndidi is sometimes there, sometimes not. Sumer hasn't done what they thought he would do. And offensively, I mean, Jamie Vardy had a couple chances where, like, maybe the 2 seasons ago, Vardy would have bagged that.
Yeah.
But this time he just, like, rushed the shot completely. And I think it's just a combination of everything. But I think the talking point is, come on, Southampton, man. Have some shame. Honestly. McCarthy, you're a fraud. Terrible.
I think they need to look for a new keeper.
They need
Is
to
either
look for
McCarthy or Foster, and like switch them in and out. They have one good game and then shit.
Yeah,
maybe just keep switching them out.
Yeah, you should put Foster in and wait till he's back. Terrible.
Yeah.
I was so depressed watching that. I'm so happy the Liverpool game eventually came on, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. Next was Wolves Burnley. Another one of the draws, 0-0.
Bloody hell. I mean, Wolves were like, they're a team that I actually backed from the start, but come on, man. I know I like Tiki Taka Burnley, but Jimenez, you fraud. You need some goals. You're like 8 million on fantasy, you prick. You're not getting me any goals.
Yeah, you're going to take him out because, you know, the minute you take him out, he's going to start scoring.
I can't right now. I've got too many problems elsewhere. I've still got Chilwell in my team. And he's injured till like next year.
Why didn't you play your wild card?
Like 3rd week.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think
okay.
I play it too early sometimes. But
if you wait,
to be fair, I think I played it right after I got like 30 points. So it's like, you know, it's understandable.
I think if you wait 5 more games, you get another one in it.
Yeah.
You're gonna play it straight away.
Thing is, my team's not bad. It's just I can be very impulsive sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you can see from my buys, I get good buys. It's just they always perform before I take them out or after I take them out. Like Gallagher, you blonde prick. He's done nothing, right? Does nothing when I buy him. When I take him out, he scores against City, gets a goal and an assist, goes on like 3 point source, and then I put him back in, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Prick. The certified prick. Don't waste your money on him, dickhead.
But yeah, welcome towards Burnley. It was just one of those games, really.
I don't remember any chances.
I don't either. I literally, when I was watching the Liverpool game, I just had Wolves Burnley drew 0-0. I was like, oh, I forgot they were playing.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't even have any of their defenders. Flip sake, forget it. Cancelo, you suck. I still hate him.
West Ham and Brighton drew 1-1.
Look, Brighton got another point. I'm sure their fans were booing again. That goal from Maupay must have shut them up. My God.
Yeah.
What a goal. Like, the guy's a terrible finisher, but he pops up with some good finishes sometimes. Like, he can score that, but he can't score from 2 yards away. Like, come on, man. Prick.
I thought the Brighton fans looked happy because I specifically think it's because it was the 89th minute that he scored in,
Mm.
and they didn't lose the game.
See this West Ham's team. Ever since they beat us, just
been
shit.
Wishy-washy. Yep.
What a bunch of clowns. Flipping David Moyes, I hate you, white boy.
That's what MK said.
It only took 10 minutes for you guys to find out what he said.
What else was there? Oh, okay. Yeah, West Ham sitting. Where are they sitting in the league now? They're still fourth, but Arsenal, Tottenham, Man United, and Wolves are all 1, 2, and 3 points behind them.
Yeah, they need to. Who have they even? We'll get into who they get this week, but they need a win or something very soon. But I mean, Europa wouldn't be a bad finish again for them.
Yeah, and if they focus on Europa League, they have a pretty good chance of winning it, I'd say. They're one of the more consistent teams in Europe.
I don't even know who's in the Europa League, I'm not going to lie.
I think we'll see who drops down.
Yeah, I feel like Villarreal will definitely get in there because they got Unai Emery. He's useless.
We could do Barcelona versus West Ham in the final.
You think Barcelona get into the final? Come on, man.
With pure luck, hopefully. We moved from West Ham to Watford.
That was so close.
Lost.
So close.
Would you say?
Watford. It was so close. They could have got a point from it.
Yeah.
But no. Clowns.
God damn it, man. I was really hoping for Watford to hold on, you know.
To be honest, if Watford did hold on, I don't think we would have won. Because every time Chelsea have dropped points, we've also dropped points.
Yeah.
Flipping clowns.
It was funny when it went 1-1 during the Liverpool match, we started playing kind of crap.
Yeah, what a surprise. They heard the score and they were like, well, we've got to play a bit more terrible now.
I thought everything was going to go to shit when Krishan said he bet for Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City all to win.
Yeah, I was expecting one of them to flop, but sadly,
I don't trust Krishan's bets, man.
And I mean, Chelsea even played the worst signing of the summer so far.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening with that? He's played two games like and he's come off at half time.
Yeah, I get there's probably an adjustment period, and it doesn't help that he doesn't really get game time. Yeah. I think this is the first time I've seen him on a team sheet in like a month. So there's that, but he hasn't exactly set the house on fire. And I'm happy because everything so far is coming up Chelsea, besides Lukaku. It's been terrible. Flipping donkey.
So I don't know where they go from here, though. Meaning Chelsea, I don't expect them to lose games or drop points that easily. Because the Man United game happened. But then going forward, you don't necessarily see Chelsea just like losing games.
Yeah, they're more likely to just draw. And the way to get them to draw is just to sit really deep and just to forego any attacking impetus you might have. Unless you have pacey forwards to try and get in behind, because they push their wing backs so high that, I mean, yeah, it's a 3-man defense, but that defense isn't exactly mobile. And they even leave Kante.
Yeah.
They essentially just have a 3-man screen in defense with Jorginho ahead, and that defense is not very mobile. So if you can try and get in behind that attack, then it would do you a lot of good, but you kind of need some pace on the break.
I think the game at the weekend that they have, the West Ham game, is going to be very interesting. But West Ham like to sit back, though. We saw that. They put all men behind the ball.
The only good team West Ham have beat is like us. And we were shit.
Yeah.
So like, every other time that we needed them to do something a bit shit. Bowled against Man City, bowled against United. They probably lost to Arsenal. I don't think they played, but they'll probably lose to Arsenal as well. So does.
Before we go to the Liverpool game, we'll say Villa. They lost at home to Man City. So close.
Cancelo, you're shit, man. Ever since I bought you, 0 clean sheets, 0 goal involvements. Are you serious?
I put him in as well.
Yeah, see, this is the 6 million. This is the Man City defender everyone's been wanking off this season. Absolutely disgraceful. He needs to look very hard at himself. I'm gonna put the goal was entirely his fault because I have him in my team. He wasted my clean sheet. They're allowing Ollie Watkins to score. Are you mad? No, none of that. Twat. Brother scored.
Ruben Dias's goal was pretty good.
Yeah, Silva's goal was better. That was pretty sweet. I don't like him. But it was a good goal. It was a very good goal.
Sorry, I should say Ruben Dias.
Yeah,
I learned that.
No, Ruben.
I learned that.
He does not get the pronunciation until he proves he's actually a really good centre back that can actually be clutch. I'm sorry, but this guy spent more time on the floor than standing up last season. We'll not hear a word about that.
So let's say if Dias proves himself, you're gonna say his name properly.
Exactly. So
okay, I'm very much looking forward to this.
Yeah, if they win a Champions League, then fair enough. I'll say not Ruben Dias, but until then, it's Ruben.
What about this is cool pretty random. What was his name? Last year at the UEFA, the best thing, Kimmich. They said his name properly, Joshua Kimmich.
Yeah, but he's just like he will burn them if you don't pronounce his name right.
You're gonna pronounce his name like that from now on.
Yeah, I would not pronounce his name like. I'm not messing with no Germans. I know they lost 2 world wars, but they'd be crazy. I'm quite all right. I mean, look at Joachim Low as well. Like, the guy is just a bit of a nutcase. I mean, how can you be publicly sniffing up your fingers after you? Nah, man. Disgusting. He needs to sort his life out. Disgusting little guy. Ugh. Why did we go on this tangent?
You started talking about Joachim Low.
Gerard, you were this close to getting a point. It was all right, and I think they've got Leicester or Liverpool.
Yeah.
One of the two. So that will be fun. How cute. I know the next time we play at Anfield will be against them.
Yeah, they got Leicester, Liverpool, Norwich, Burnley, Chelsea.
Yeah, we got Wolves. That's it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Liverpool, what bloody good performance.
Yeah, the only game on Wednesday that wasn't close.
Exactly. We absolutely piped Everton, you know. Mo Salah with a double. What a player. His first one was so good though. Because he's had that chance so many times.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he'll slot it near post. But I remember he had one against Everton in 18-19 like that. And it's just terrible. And this one, he just like curled it like top. It was beautiful. And I mean, I actually forgot who else scored. Jonah Henderson scored a nice goal. Robertson was very good again.
Yeah.
Jota's goal was beautiful again. My word.
I love Salah's second goal. Really shows how clinical he can be because it was literally inches from missing.
Yeah. The whole time I was like, they're gonna save it. They're gonna save it. Oh, it went in. And you know what was weird, yeah? What I found really weird about Goodison Park was maybe it's because I was sitting so far away from the TV, but every time the ball went in the net, I didn't know if it was a goal or not.
Amazon's audio is really weird.
Yeah, it didn't have the normally it has that like crash when it hits.
Yeah.
It didn't have that. And I was like,
it was really weird.
Is it not? Like, what the hell is going on? Other than that, I have no complaints about the game. I know they scored, but
it was a decent goal. But it's just our defense doing what our defense has done all season. It's really.
I played this guy normally. Yeah, he doesn't do shit. I put him on my bench 1 week. Yeah, does that? Okay. I see how it is, Damari. I see the game you're playing. Prick. Correct.
I feel like I know was it Ali McCoist was pointing out that if you watch the Everton goal back, Van Dijk and Matip aren't where they're supposed to be. So Van Dijk went for. I love Animal Quest. I think he was great in commentary.
He's always good in commentary. I think him and Peter Drury are the best.
So I liked the refereeing.
Yeah.
Thingy, what was his name? Tierney, innit?
Yeah.
He was really fair with it.
Yeah, he done the people in for diving. I was like, okay, now I want all the outrage that Mane and Salah got after they supposedly dived. You know, where's all the articles coming out about these guys? I wonder. It's almost as if there's a
really consistent with it though. It was great.
For once, I mean, once in a blue moon, you do get a good refereeing performance. Yeah, and that's a lie. On the whole, they're not that bad. They're not as bad as I'm making out to be. Anyway, they're not as bad as NBA refs.
Yeah.
Say that way. The less said about them, the better.
I saw a lot of funny tweets about the game. That Everton fans came out for 90 minutes just to boo.
Yeah. Do you see? Salah was making people leave after 20 minutes.
Yeah, what the hell?
So sad. They saw the second. No, I'm not doing that. I've seen what happened before. I saw the Man United game. I saw these other games. I'm not doing it again. Now we've got what? 44? Is it 42, 43 goals in 14 games? We're coming for Man City's goal record, you know, if we keep on going at this rate. Hold on, 3 goals a game, 38, 76. Yeah, we'd smash it by 8 points.
Yeah, because we've scored at least 2 goals in like our last 18 or something games.
Yeah, so that means that we're not scoring. We're getting a nice 1-0 win against Wolves now that we've pointed out.
I mean, I brought it before, I think.
Well, they might beat us, you know. Wolves are always bloody scary, man. As soon as they put on the Dharma, I just hold my butt cheeks in and just pray.
Wolves was always a really tough game. But I think it was more under Nuno. It was a weird game.
Yeah, but now maybe Bruno will try and be more on the front foot and play into our hands. Inshallah, we can only hope.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
It was our largest. It was our largest win at Goodison in 36 years. I think.
This season, I know I've said it before, but normally Klopp takes these games and he plays the occasion rather than the team. But this game, Man United, I mean, it's no wonder that we piped these lot this season. This time, Klopp's just like, no rules. Just go out there and beat the crap out of people. That's what I like to see, you know. Just give people a dodgering after last season. There was Richarlison trying to banter us last season. What's he trying to do now? I remember one shot he had. That was from like 20 yards out on the volley and he hit into the stands. The Everton fans are so shameless. They try to clap at that. Oh my God.
I love that for Jota's goal. When he went in, he spun off Allen.
Yeah, people like he sent him back to Napoli.
Because it was a bit earlier in the game when Jota went down because Allen did tackle him. And Allen kept shouting him and Jota got up and tried to fight him.
Jota should have smacked him one.
I'm very happy he swung off Allen. I was when I was watching it, when I was trying to replays because I didn't notice it when he scored the original goal. We were just showing a replay and he spun off Allen. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's revenge. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sadly, City and Chelsea didn't drop goals, or didn't drop points, but I'm happy that we won against Everton. You think how long till Rafa gets sacked?
Scott, to be honest, I feel kind of bad for him because.
Do you think they sack him?
I don't know actually because
they do have quite a lot of injuries.
Yeah, and the team is pretty shit, and he hasn't had any investment either. So I think they might allow him for a bit.
What did they spend? 1 million.
Yeah, he spent like 2 or 3 million, and he bought like Damari Gray and some other free signings.
Yeah.
I mean, he likes having money to spend, and Everton was supposed to be that, but because they've spent so poorly recently, it's like, no, we can't give you any money, man. It's like, oh man, the first time I get money, you guys take it away from me. Twats. Oh, it's so bad. Oh shit.
Someone pointed out that when one of the goals went and Klopp was going to do his thing where he like turns around and goes like this, but then he
Yeah,
saw
but
Rafa and he turned back
saw
around.
Rafa and he didn't want the smoke. He's like, Rafa will bring this up in a press conference, and I'm quite alright with that. I don't want to
You're
do it.
fucked.
Yeah, fact. or as Ronaldo says, factos.
Yeah.
So bitter. It's so funny. Like you're scrolling through Instagram and you just see Ronaldo replying to a post about Messi. Like, bro, just let it go. You weren't in the Ballon d'Or race. You weren't top 3. You were like 6. Somehow you got ahead of Salah. But it's all right. We move.
All right, we'll move on to Thursday.
Spurs
Tottenham
finally
beat.
won.
Yeah, 2-0 against Brentford.
I think I may have predicted. What's
Brentford
it
win.
called? Yeah, so maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that is why.
Maybe Conte loves playing at home.
Well, who wouldn't? You know, Spurs' stadium is bloody beautiful.
Yeah, and they got good fans as well.
Now they got fans.
No, I think Spurs are known for having quite loud fans, though. Because even at the stadium now, you can still like when you watch on TV, Spurs fans are quite loud. Then they've got some of the best travelling fans in England and Europe.
That's a good point. You came with the factors.
I'm happy Son got on the score sheet.
Yeah, finally the prick. 10 million. Come on, man. I need more from you, arsehole. Shit face. And
Sergio Canos got an own goal.
he would have got the assist for the first one. It's so annoying. So
Yeah.
fake.
Still no Kane goal. Oh,
Right.
not another Kane goal even.
Yeah, he had a flipping chance as well.
Yeah.
Wow, he's so bad. No wonder he finished flipping 23rd. He's shit. Don't know why everyone's got. Like, I'm sorry, but he's just shit. Bloody awful, man. He needs to fix up. White boy.
All right, we'll go to the final game on Thursday. Man United beat Arsenal 3-2.
Yeah, this was a good. Again, it's because I predicted Man United to win. No, Arsenal to win. Because I predicted them to win, the stupid idiots. Oh my god. Arsenal.
Okay. The talking points of the game. Smith Rowe's goal was fine. There's no problem with that goal.
Yeah, the referee didn't blow it until after it crossed the line. So
yeah,
it's a goal. I don't care about sportsmanship. This is Arsenal Man United. When has this game ever been founded on the principle of sportsmanship? Don't give me that rubbish. Because if it was the other way around and Ronaldo scored that, instead of people going on about sportsmanship, you see 80 fans go, "Two." I mean, don't give me that rubbish. Right?
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it other than De Gea. I get De Gea was down, but it was Fred's fault.
He needs to man up. I'm sorry, but you can't be crying around on the floor after someone did that. Get up and have some shit. He's in the shameful 11. That's it.
I don't understand why, if Fred knew that he took De Gea down, instead of running to the ref, why not cover him if you know he's down and the ref hasn't blown the whistle yet? Everyone ran out of the box.
Because they're all idiots. They all ran to the referee. It's like, man, do your job. Like, people are like, oh, sportsmanship. If you guys did your job, it wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
But luckily, ESR is in my fantasy team, so he gets another week now.
Fred made up for getting the assist for Bruno's goal.
And he got the penalty.
Yeah.
That was a nailed-on penalty. I don't know what the referee thought, but that's the good thing about thingy. What's it called?
Oh.
VAR.
Yeah.
He saw his mistake and he was like, that was a penalty. My bad, my peoples.
I remember at the start of the season, people saying that Ronaldo's celebration's quite American. Or like Hollywood, because it was like, you think of Ronaldo, you think of celebration. I don't get that. But I genuinely, as much as I hate Man United, it was really cool to have them all shout it.
Yeah,
when Ronaldo did.
The best one was when he got his first one. Because that one, I swear, I heard some people from next door shouting that as well. Like, I could hear it from here, and they're all the way in bloody Manchester.
I was just Christian outside your house.
Might have been. He's a bit weird.
Well, United are getting ready for Ralph Rangnick now against Palace.
Yay!
That should be interesting.
I mean, he's only had what? He'd probably have a day or two to try and.
Yeah.
So I don't think there'd be much change. I think there'd just be a bit more concrete. I think they should have given the job to Carrick, to be honest. 7 points from 9. What a manager.
I thought what's his name? Arteta's rotation was a bit weird.
I think the way Arsenal approach games is weird. Like
more than
and then they went, "Oh, we scored! Wow!"
Yeah, let's just forget how to play football.
Every smart person does, and drop deeper and invite more pressure upon ourselves. They did that twice as well, and it was like
Gareth Southgate in important matches.
Gareth Southgate in every flipping match.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Arsenal need to get rid of El Nini. I don't think he adds anything to the team.
El Nini is sick. He's one of the best midfielders in the league, man. Don't come at my guy. Don't come at Mohammed, my namesake. He's funny, man. I see him and I just get good memories. He's just a funny guy.
I don't. What do you think Arsenal should do now?
Stop being shit.
Because they spend the money, unless it's more of a case of they think they're still rebuilding under Arteta and they're not at the point where they should be.
This is what I said. Arsenal are just a weird side. I can't call them a good team because they win and you think, hey, you've got some confidence, but no, then you get piped. Like they've gone up against the 3 big boys, got piped. They went to Tottenham and they beat them, but Tottenham were terrible. Went to Man United and lost to them, and Man United had Carrick in charge. And Ronaldo, who's definitely a problem for Man United, as you can clearly see. Been terrible for them. He's only got like the 10 goals or whatever that he's already got. I mean, clearly a problem there. Looking smart asses. They're just so weird. I think they're just there. They're just a side that's there.
Just make up the numbers.
Yeah, pretty much. Like they're not. They might win a cup here and there, which will be cool. I'm still on you guys for winning the FA Cup. If they don't win that, I'll be very disappointed.
It's still in the Carabao Cup. They got Sunderland coming up.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh shit, that's coming up, isn't it? Fuck.
I forget. Carabao Cup is the most useless cup. They just need to bin it off. It's just crap. Like it's actually just crap.
Who do we have in it? Leicester.
Ham, no? Oh, same thing.
Yeah, because we got we have Leicester in the Carabao Cup and then Leicester 8 days later in the Premiership.
Yeah, we're gonna lose one of them. We'll probably lose the League Cup one, hopefully. I don't care about League Cup. I know people are like, oh, we need to win domestic. No.
No shit.
The Premier League or the Champions League? Preferably both.
We got so we have Leicester in the Carabao Cup on the 22nd of December. Leicester in the Premiership on the 28th of December. Oh, sorry, 22nd of December, 28th of December in the Premiership, and then the 9th of February in the Premier League.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
Fun.
Don't we have Don't we play someone the 22nd and the 28th?
Yes. Yeah, Leicester. Because between Leicester and the EFL Cup, we have Leeds at home, Leicester, Chelsea, Brentford, Palace.
Chelsea, my God.
Brentford and Palace are the games where Mane and Salah are going to be out, and Keita.
But they'll be there for Chelsea.
They'll be there for Chelsea, yes. Because originally, I think the original plan was that they were going to leave on Boxing Day to go to AFCON, which means they would have missed the Chelsea game because that's on the 2nd of January. But they're going to leave after the Chelsea game now.
I saw some report about how there's some critical meeting because of the Omicron variant or whatever, and how because it's in because it was identified in South Africa how there's some worries about how people are going to sort it and how clubs are not willing, without a proper plan in place for Omicron, to send their players away. So hopefully it gets cancelled. Yeah.
Why do they have AFCON in the middle of a bloody season?
I was going to go with African calendar, but I feel like that's just the same thing as ours. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll go through the table before we go into this week's fixtures. Before that, I'll ask you about something. Okay, Chelsea still lead the race, 33 points. City second with 32. Liverpool third with 31. West Ham fourth, 24. Then Arsenal, Tottenham, Man United, Wolves. To Arsenal 23, Tottenham 22. Man United 21 and Wolves 21. Brighton and Leicester 9 and 10, both on 19 points. Then Crystal Palace 11th with 16, with Brentford and Villa on the same points in 12 and 13. Everton, Southampton, Leeds make up 14, 15 and 16, all on 15 points. Then Leeds, I said Leeds. Watford have 13 on 17th, and then the bottom three, Burnley and Norwich, are both on 10, and Newcastle on 7, still to win again.
Suck so bad.
Oh yeah, who do you want to face in the FA Cup? Draws on Monday.
Absolutely no one. Give us Man City. Let us get knocked out.
I want Everton again.
To be honest, right? If I was gonna pick one to win out the FA Cup or the Premier or the League Cup, I'd actually go League Cup.
Oh, because we can get the record back.
Yeah, pretty much. And the two would stop Man City's dominance, which will be nice. I mean, they're already out.
They're out anyway.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be the team that won it after their little period, you know. Because then people won't remember as West Ham destroying them, but Liverpool. And number 3, it's just like earlier in the season. Like, it'll be done by February. You get some decent breaks in between, and you don't have to ever think about it ever again. Whereas the FA Cup is like this bollocks thing that people try to build up for like that from the period between the end of the season to the final. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, the FA Cup, yeah. When everyone's actually just looking forward to the Champions League final. Like, come on, get real, man. Show me the real stuff. Waste.
Hey, quadruple is still.
Ah, man. I don't need no quadruple. I just need a double. The double. Prem and Champions League. If we do that, I'm calm. No one can chat to us after. I
would like to win the FA Cup again.
Oh, the FA Cup.
I'd like to win the FA Cup again, I'm not going to lie.
I don't care about the domestic cup.
I want
Klopp has shown me the light. That the domestic cups mean absolutely nothing unless you're one of the a supporter for like a mid-table team.
I want Curtis Jones to have a Gerrard type game in the FA Cup finals.
He'll never have a Gerrard.
I want him to.
The only one
I really want him to.
No. It's not happening. All right, we're never gonna have a Gerrard type player again. He's just one of a kind.
We can hope.
So.
Maybe when Gerrard eventually takes over, he'll make Curtis Jones into a Gerrard type player.
No, I'm not. Or
Bellingham.
I just see Curtis Jones as like all right or decent. I just don't get the hype. Not that there's much hype, but I don't get it.
I don't know.
He's a tidy player.
It's one of the first academy players we've seen enter the first team and not like completely shit themselves. After Arnold, it was like, okay, maybe we can trust academy players coming in without anything bad happening. Because before Arnold, there was Woodburn, but he's gone. We got Brewster from Chelsea, not Chelsea.
When we get Brewster scored in the FA Cup against Leeds, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
They go 2-0 up, and I was like, oh my god, he might be a player. I also remember Fabio Borini scoring in pre-season, like a good goal, and I was like, wow, this guy might be the next scorer. I was a kid then. I didn't know, that he'd be terrible. But I mean, he did score a good goal against Man United, I think, for Sunderland. And then that was
I remember
his
the one goal I remember about Barini was the penalty against Chelsea.
Scored a penalty.
Do you remember? It was, I believe, it was the 13-14 season.
Oh, good lord!
I think you've got it.
Yeah, no, I think Skirtle scored in that season, but they only scored one against them
for Sunderland. They beat Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge in like April, and he scored the winning penalty. And that's genuinely one of the only, if the only memory I have of Barini was that penalty against Chelsea, because I remember how happy I was when it went in, because I was like, oh shit, there's a chance we might win the league.
Yeah.
And then Brendan Rodgers does what Brendan Rodgers does and shits himself at the end of the season.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that.
I remember watching a video where people said, the season before was when Suarez bit Ivanovic, right?
Yeah.
And at the start of that season, we lost or drew to Southampton, I think.
I think we beat them.
I think we didn't beat them, but then a lot of people were saying if Suarez had been there, we definitely would have won the league.
I mean, if Henderson was there instead of getting suspended like a Dodo at the start, I feel like we would have been much better. But that's the past, all right? I can't go back in
all right, we'll go on to predictions for this weekend. Yep. Yeah. Let's
Don't worry, I'm going back to my chest now. Come on, Magnus.
All right, starting off the weekend, 12:30 tomorrow morning, afternoon. West Ham, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea are going to win that comfortably. I'm going to go 2-0. West Ham have just bottled it every time they played a half-decent side. Except us. But we're the exception, not the rule. Screw them. You bottle jobs, West Ham.
Oh, I think Chelsea will win that 2-1. Unless they show up and absolutely destroy West Ham. To be honest,
because I've got Rudiger in my defence, it's going to be... I'm going to have to change my prediction to 3-1 instead. Because there's no way Chelsea are getting a clean sheet.
Then 3:00 games. Newcastle, Burnley.
That's a nailed on 1-1.
I think Burnley are going to beat him.
Tiki-taka. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind if either team win. But I think it'll be funny if Newcastle go down this season when they finally get the money. That would be hilarious.
I think they might as well just accept that they're bound to get relegated.
No, because I mean, if they can pick up some points before January and then they can sign some players, you're just going to see Joe Allen return to the Premier League on 100,000 a week, and you're like, what do you mean?
I mean, if Andy Carroll picks up good form at Reading, his contract finishes in January. A week. Yeah, his contract finishes in January, I think. No, end of the season or January. One of them.
And I mean, Reading will be happy if he gets a goal every other game.
Yeah, they're not really doing any well.
I mean, every other Andy Carroll game, which is one goal, and then injured for 10 games, then a goal, then injured for 3, then a goal, So every time he plays, essentially, he needs a goal.
I hope he does. I hope he does well. Southampton, Brighton.
Southampton have not treated me well recently. I've backed them a lot, and they keep on losing or drawing. So I'm going to go with 1-0 Southampton. Screw you, Graham Park.
Oh shit, Brighton haven't won how many games now?
Yeah, they haven't won in a while either.
They haven't won since they beat Leicester in September.
Bloody hell, September. It's now December.
Yeah, they drew Palace, Arsenal, Norwich, lost to City, drew Liverpool, Newcastle, lost to Villa, Drew Leeds and drew West Ham.
Oh my god! Of course they drew with us in that period.
I'll go 2-0 Brighton.
Wow.
Although in saying that,
I
would like it to be 0-0 because I have Sanchez and Livramento on my team.
Yeah, that's not happening then, is it? Actually, it is, considering your luck this season. My word. Unbelievable.
I put it this way: I won one fantasy right, and since then I've been rebuilding, and now I'm.
I won 2 in consecutive seasons, and everything was looking up. I saw the precipice, then it went to shit for 2 seasons. Actually, let me check where I am in Champions League this year. I think I'm second. But that's not.
Wolves Liverpool at 3:00 tomorrow.
2-0 Liverpool.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool.
Oh my god, I'm first. How the hell did that happen? My word, I'm incredible, boys. Flipping Vinicius Jr., you absolute cuck.
Where's MK in your Champions League one?
He's 4th. Oh my god, Rage might be making a comeback after missing a week. He's only 16 points off Miles. This is embarrassing.
Rage is the one who I've lost 2 games in head-to-head. Once to Crush, I'm almost to Rage.
I had you this week. I got -8 points from transfers. Otherwise, we would have drawn. Oh no! Fucking Ramsdale. Who did I have before? Oh, I think I had McCarthy anyway, so I wouldn't have done much better anyway. But I'm gonna be real. The highlight of my fantasy week this week was when I found out that who was it? Shane Duffy didn't score an own goal. Because at first, my brother was like, "Oh, Shane Duffy scored." I was like, "Oh my god, he's on my team. This is so still." I started celebrating. They were like, "No, it's an own goal." I was like, "Oh my god." Then I realized he's on my bench anyway, so it doesn't make.
Did your brothers phrase it like that?
No, because he was just like, "Wait, it said Duffy scored, and you said he's a Brighton player, but it's 2-0 to West Ham," and I was like,
"Just my luck."
Spending. You didn't say anything for Wolves Liverpool. Come on, man.
I know. I said 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1.
Yeah.
Why? Just because I've got Trent in my team, we're not going to get clean sheets.
I've got Trent and Van Dijk.
That's a good point. 3-1. Because
Van Dijk bloody got booked the other day as well.
He tried to take a free kick. Bloody hell. What's he playing now?
I remember I was watching it. My brother next to me was just like, "Oh no, I've seen Van Dijk take free kicks in F2 videos. He's sick of free kicks." Then he kicks it and just rolled across the floor.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, what the hell was that? Like, you took it off Trent as well. I needed the points, clearly. Brick.
5:30 game, Watford, New Man City.
6-0. Actually, wait, no, I've got Cancelo. 6-1. 6-1. Come on, Dennis. Let's go.
Oh god.
Dennis,
I'll go 5-0 City. Actually, no, fuck. I'm gonna go 7-0 City.
This is gonna be 2-0 now as a result. I'm telling you right now.
Watford wins.
Every time we've gone big on City, I think they've only gone and returned the favour like once.
Yeah. What match was it? When let me check. It was a game earlier in the season, and was it the Southampton game? We thought they were going to absolutely smash them, and then
they went and drew. They laid a proper egg. I think we all went in ascending order. We went 4-0, 5-0, 6-0.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So I've got 7-0 C.
Oh my god. 7-0.
I mean, I could go 9-0 if I wanted to.
I know you like the goals, but this is mental. No. Come on.
Sunday.
Getting 9 again. Oh, sorry, that's Southampton. What?
How many games are on Sunday? 3 2 o'clock games, 1 4 o'clock game.
6.
And then Arsenal on Monday. Leeds, Brentford.
I'm not gonna lie, Leeds are kind of picking up form here. I'm gonna go 1-0 Leeds.
I'm going 1-1. Leeds seem to be going up, Brentford seem to be going down. So it's like stalemate.
Brentford are slowly going down the league, slowly going, and then maybe my prediction will be right. Just maybe.
Then Man United, Crystal Palace. Ralph Rangnick's first game.
Well, 2-1 Man United.
I'm going to go a Palace victory.
Oh my! I don't remember the last time Man United
2-1.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've got 2-1 Palace.
Yeah, I don't know why you.
They beat them there last season.
Yeah, but that's when they had big Ollie Gollum, you know.
None of the 2:00 games on Sky.
And on BT.
Nope.
So what they are, nothing.
Nothing.
They actually have decent games as well.
Yeah. The other one's Tottenham Norwich.
Yeah, that'll be actually right now. They got Dean Smith now. I will go.
We look at 3-0 Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham. 2-1.
Nice. Trying to check what's on Sunday. Other than, if I'm not wrong, it's a championship game.
Oh God, the championship. Most overrated league. What?
It's not overrated enough.
It's overrated because it sucks. Oh,
Are you gonna watch Watford City tomorrow? Because Dortmund Bayern's on at the same time.
Yeah, but the thing is, my dad is always like, "No, we're not watching Dortmund. You've tried to convince me it's been a good game."
Yeah.
And it's always
Does he not
Bayern
like
winning.
German football?
Nah, man. He's always like, "No, I'm not doing it, man." Bayern always win the league anyway, and no one offers any. And I'm telling you, Dortmund will go there and get piped. I think it might be 3-0. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I have more faith in Bayern smashing Dortmund than I have in Dortmund beating. Or getting a point. I have
Do
more
a
faith
special
in Bayern
prediction for that then.
Yeah, it says I'd say it's 4-0 by no.
Bayern lost to who did Bayern lose to? Augsburg a few weeks ago? Yeah.
They lose some silly games, but when the pressure comes on, they normally do it. I'm gonna go 4-2 because Haaland's there. I think he can get in behind Upa as our former co-host MK says, Upa Mechanic, and absolutely destroy him.
I don't think you're gonna watch Bayern either. I can't lie.
Yeah, I've got an assignment to do. I'll probably be finishing that tomorrow.
6 o'clock tomorrow is Denver Knicks.
What? Oh, we're getting piped, man. The last time we played Jokic, he had like 40, and he had like 20 in the first quarter. It was actually sad. But I looked at the score. I just looked at it and I was like, this cannot be believable. They're like 30 points ahead of us, and it's the second quarter. This shouldn't be happening. It was depressing from then on.
Sunday.
There's
Dundee Celtic at 12 on Sky, and then QPR Stoke at 2:30.
Yeah, no one cares. Actually, no one cares.
Okay. Yeah, Villa Leicester.
I'm gonna go
2-1 Villa.
2-0 Villa.
Nice. And to close off the week, Everton Arsenal.
Two terrible teams. My God.
Why is that on Monday night?
1-0.
To who?
Arsenal.
I got 2-0 Arsenal.
Oh, hey, yeah. The last time we played them, lost by 20, or 16 actually. They scored 34 in the first quarter. We scored 12. But we outscored them every other quarter. That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's our predictions.
Rob, look at that. Look at that game flow. I don't know if you guys can see it. The top one is the Nuggets. We never even touched them. They were just an upward line. What the hell?
Bloody hell.
Oh my god. This is so
sad. Before we go, remember everyone, FA Cup draw Monday. I don't know what time, but I'm assuming it's going to be more interesting than the Arsenal game.
Guys, I'm going to be real. No one cares about the FA Cup. It's useless.
I hope Ipswich go through just for my dad. Just because who is it? The last few years they hadn't got past the first round, and they finally got through the first round this time. And now they got Barrow in the second.
Even get past the first round, man.
This shit.
Clearly, aren't they in the Championship? This is your favourite league.
Not League One, I think.
How'd they drop so low? The last time I
shit.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because they had it was Mick McCarthy who was there. I think that was the season they got relegated, and he quit in his post-match press conference.
Oh, he should have.
No press conference, the interview. You know how they did the interview for the press conference with Sky? He was just like, I quit and just left.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's got some shame. We like that in a man. He can be part of our shameful managers. Like, sorry guys, I was terrible. I'm gonna resign on live TV as well because I've embarrassed you guys on live TV. Airplay.
Yeah. That's the podcast, everyone.
Tickets.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you got any recommended viewing for anyone this weekend. So you know how much you love Money Heist.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I watched it last season. It was okay. It wasn't as offensive as the last two.
Okay, just remember, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoiler. It was okay. You know, it wasn't anything special. It didn't actually hurt me to my soul like the last couple.
You think it was a good way to end it?
I still don't know. I think it was. It's just a bit. Like I understand it, but it's done. I never have to think about that show again. That's all I care about. I never have to think about it ever again. I'm quite alright with that.
Thank you, everyone.
The Green Snake on Netflix is apparently good. It looks cool anyway. I want to watch that. Oh, and
Die Hard is on Disney Plus.
It's a K-drama. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty sick.
Thank you, everyone. That's your recommended viewing for this weekend. When you don't watch the football, obviously. Thank you all for watching.
Unless it's Arsenal, then you can skip the football.
We will be back next week with This Week in Football because it's Champions League. And we can discuss the FA Cup draw whenever and the Premier League. Okay, thank you everyone for watching and peace.